Tennis, Eala takes down Sakatsume, advances to PWO Quarterfinals. Filipina tennis star Eala booked her place in the quarterfinals of the WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open on Wednesday night with a masterful display against Japan's Himeno Sakatsume. In front of a packed center court at the Rizal Memorial Center, Eala shrugged off a rollercoaster start to secure a 6-4, 6-0 triumph. Eala takes down Sakatsume, advances to PWO quarterfinals. The court did not roar at first. It only breathed. Morning light stretched thin across the baseline, catching the chalk dust that hovered like memory above the surface. Eala stood still for a moment, eyes locked forward, racket resting lightly in her left hand. Across the net, Sakatsume bounced on her toes, already in motion, already searching for rhythm. This was not just another match. This was a test of patience, nerve, and belief. From the opening rally, it was clear that Sakatsume had come prepared to grind. She sent deep, looping balls into Eala's backhand corner, forcing the Filipina to defend early, to move laterally before she could settle into her attacking patterns. The rally stretched, 10 shots, 12, sometimes more, each one a quiet negotiation of will. But Eala has learned the art of waiting. She absorbed the pressure with calm footwork, redirecting pace instead of rushing points. When the opportunity finally came, it came sharply. A sudden change of direction, a forehand taken early, a ball struck flat and fearless down the line. The first break of serve belonged to Eala, and with it, the subtle shift in gravity. Tennis matches often turn not on winners, but on moments of hesitation. Sakatsume hesitated first. A double fault crept in. Then another. Eala, sensing blood in the water, stepped inside the baseline and began dictating with her return game. Her lefty serve slid wide, pulling Sakatsume off the court, opening space that Eala exploited with surgical precision. The first set slipped away from the Japanese player, not loudly, but inevitably. Yet Sakatsume did not fade. She came back in the second set with renewed stubbornness, attacking the net more frequently, shortening points, refusing to let Eala settle into her rhythm. Games grew tighter. Deuces stacked up like unresolved arguments. The crowd leaned in. This was the phase where younger players sometimes rush, where impatience fractures composure. Eala did the opposite. Between points, she slowed her breathing. She wiped her racket handle. She reset. Each serve became a small act of intention. Each return, a question posed firmly back across the net. At 4-4, the match held its breath. Sakatsume earned break point with a blistering backhand cross-court, one that kissed the sideline and drew a murmur from the stands. But Eala answered with her best tennis of the day. A wide serve, a forehand inside-out, and then a final shot, clean, deep, unquestionable. Break point saved. Moments later, it was Eala pressing forward, carving angles, pulling Sakatsume into uncomfortable positions. The decisive break came not from power, but from placement. A backhand that stayed low, skidding just out of reach. When the final point ended, it wasn't dramatic. No racket toss. No scream. Just a quiet exhale. Eala turned toward her box, raised a fist, and allowed herself a smile, the kind that carries both relief and hunger. With the win over Sakatsume, she moved into the PWO quarterfinals, another step forward in a journey that has never been about shortcuts. What makes Eala compelling is not just her shot-making, but her temperament. She plays with the awareness of someone who understands that progress in tennis is rarely linear. Some days demand flair. Others demand resilience. This one demanded both. The quarterfinals now await, along with tougher opponents and louder expectations. But if this match proved anything, it's that Eala is learning how to win in different ways, how to adapt, endure, and finish. And in modern tennis, that might be the most dangerous skill of all.